Hello knitters, Phelan from Strands Knitting Studio in San Clemente, California. And today I have what's on my needles, some more ideas for Christmas knitting, and new yarn. Stay tuned. What's on my needles? I have the Runo, R-U-U-N-O sweater, cardigan. It's a cardigan. I've gotten down past the sleeves and I'm now working just around the body till I get length. And then I gotta pick up, then you're gonna pick up, you don't actually pick it up, you actually join it as you go. It has a wide panel here around the neck. So that gets picked up too. And of course I have sleeves to add. So I'm not like I maybe, no, probably not even halfway done yet, but it's going very fast. I'm up on a 15. This yarn is not hard to knit with at all. It's so soft. I love our yarn right now. It's so soft. So that's what it looks like up on the, and this is Lan alpaca. So it's a super baby alpaca and merino wool mix, and it's just beautiful. So that's what I'm working on for now, plus some other things, but that's what I'm going to talk about today. Okay, Christmas gifty ideas and multiples. So mitts, fingerless mitts. Now you could go, why do I need fingerless mitts? First of all, if you're in your house and you're on your computer or even knitting and your house is a little bit on the colder side and your fingers are cold, these work really well. And also people that work in offices love these because offices are cold, they stay cold, and they love their fingerless mitts because they can still type, do everything they need to do, but their hands are warmer. So they do make wonderful, wonderful gifts. So usually these are done in the, well, a lot of times these are just done in the round, and there's so many patterns for these. This is like a couple of things, but there are so many patterns for these that you could go wild. So usually they're done in the round, which means you have to be using magic loop. So if you know magic loop and you want to do things in the round, do that. This pattern, this is the, hold on. So it's the Lynda Mitts, and this one is written in the, is written flat, which I loved. So there's a lace panel on it. As you can see, the thumb is just knit back and forth, and then you're just going to stitch it up, and then you're just going to stitch this all up. And it looks like this when you've stitched it all up. Oops. And they're beautiful. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Of course, you can control how long this is. I have short fingers, just so you know. I have really short fingers, so this is, you know, if you got longer fingers, your fingers will be a little bit more on this. But it's beautiful yarn. This is a DK weight, or we doubled a fingering weight, but it's a DK weight pattern. And yeah, so these are beautiful. You can do super simple ones that are just in the round and ribbed, right? And you pick up the thumb, you actually put the thumb on something else, you knit it up, and yeah. But you could also do plain ones that are flat. So this is as simple as it gets. It's a rectangle, and then when you sew it up, you're gonna leave a space for the thumb to come out right here. The thumb would come out right here, so you're not actually making a thumb. And it looks like this on, like that. And some people might actually prefer this because you just have a little bit more of your fingers available. And you see this one doesn't go up as high on my hand. But it's super easy. You can do one color, you can do multicolors, you can do whatever you want. It's a rectangle, people. It's a rectangle. That's it. And then you've got mitts. All right. And then this is a more advanced one, but it's really fun. We did this a couple years ago. So this is called the Ki mitt, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. We used the I think we mostly used that. I think it's been a few years, but that's it. But I know it's fingering. All right, and so this diagonal, that's what makes it a little bit more advanced. It's German short rows, and it's just a little tricky until you get it. Once you get it, it's pretty repetitive, but I wouldn't do this if you haven't done, and you have to do this as magic loop. So you need to know magic loop, and if you've done socks or anything like that, you can do this. If you've done any kind of short rows on anything, like back of sweaters right now have short rows, you can do this. You'll understand what this is. But it's a gorgeous pair of mitts. It's just so beautiful. Just really, really pretty. But this is an advanced pair, but it's still like, and these knit up relatively fast, you know, even though this is on a fingering and you're probably on like a 2 or 3, but it's small. So it knits up, it's small, it knits up faster than a pair of socks because you're not doing toes. You're just doing a thumb. So those are your ideas this week for what to do for gifts. Yeah, I've done them quite a lot actually. And everybody usually really loves them and asks for another pair because they're just so wonderful. I mean, I wear mine a lot in my house because my house tends to be on the colder side with a vaulted ceiling. You can't heat it that well, so it tends to be on the colder side. So I wear these all the time along with my wool socks, and I love my wool socks in the wintertime. So yeah, so those are your ideas this week for your Christmas gifts. And we got some more new yarn in, and there's more coming in. I don't know where she's putting it, but we've got more coming in. But the earth yarns, which are these right here, are earth yarns fingering. They came in, and this time we've got this this haloed one. So this would be that Kid Silk Haze, the carry along. So all those sweaters that have the carry along, you do a straight whatever yarn, and then you put this with it, and it makes it so soft and everything. This is. We have it, and we have it in like 1, 2, 3, I think like 8 colors. This is a super kid mohair plus silk, and it's pretty nice, you guys. So like we've got a cowl that they sent us. So this is the cowl. So you would be able to feel what this feels like when you do this. Now this one you're alternating. You can sort of see, I think you can see that you've got really thin areas and a thicker yarn and a thin. So you're actually alternating these 2 yarns, not knitting them together. But on the sweaters, you're knitting them with just held together as one yarn. And it just softens the fabric. It's amazing how soft it makes the fabric. So we now have this in. We haven't had a lot of the carry along. And yeah, and I said 8 colors. Of course, we have like, you know, the tans and the, I'm sure there's got to be cream in there, the gray. But there's also like a darker brown. Yeah, so you have to come in and look. And then we have a lot more. These will be going up this weekend or tomorrow. And this will get filled in with all the earth yarns. But you can carry this along with other things. You do not have to carry it with the fingering. You can carry it with the DK. You can carry it with the worsted. It's a carry along. And the reason you carry along, one, it puts a halo on the fabric, which is gorgeous, but it also just softens everything up. That's why it's been so popular over the last few years. Like it's been a couple years now that everybody's been doing this. I think we're going to be starting to move away from it. And as I said last week with the yarns, we have some brushed yarns that act exactly the same without adding this. And so there's several ways you can get that look. So yeah, so that's it. So come in. There's our sample so you can feel it and see what it does. Here's our thing. Carry it along. Make a great Sophie scarf. Great Sophie scarf. Yeah, that'd be really nice. And that's it for today. And so come in and check out all the new yarn. We have some gorgeous, gorgeous yarns in the store right now. Christine's outdone herself choosing the yarn. She's really good at it, much better than I am. And so it's coming in, and we're expecting a bunch more to come in next week. Again, I have no idea where it's going in the store, but we'll figure it out. So come in this weekend and pet the yarn, pick out something for either gift giving or maybe for yourself.